Ever wondered why your film isn't seeing a dime of profit while others make millions? It's frustrating to pour your heart, soul, and countless hours into your film only to end up in the red. It can feel like all your effort went unnoticed, leaving you struggling to prove your worth as a filmmaker to investors. It can even make you question if all the sacrifice were really worth it. Chances are you overlooked one crucial factor: a well designed and executed film financing waterfall. Stick with me and I'll break down exactly what a film financing waterfall is and how to ensure your film doesn't get lost in the flow of money. I will reveal the four essential steps you need to understand about the financing waterfall. And these are the secrets that can make or break your film's profitability. Welcome to the Action Method channel, where aspiring filmmakers like you learn how to develop their projects the right way to secure funding and distribution. If you're looking to make your film a financial success, you're in the right place. My name is Adrian Bol. I'm a writer, director, and producer of Legacy of Lies, which reached the #2 spot on Netflix US. And today, we're diving into the film financing waterfall. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an insider tip. I remember the early days of my career, struggling to understand why, even after making a great film, the profits just weren't there. And that's when my mentor explained to me the importance of the financing waterfall. But what is the film financing waterfall and why is it important? Well, simply put, a film financing waterfall is the structured order in which income generated from your film is distributed among all the parties involved. Think of it as a flow chart showing who gets paid, how much, and in what order once your film starts bringing in money. Each step is critical in making sure your project is financially successful and sustainable. And why is understanding this important? Well, whether you're negotiating with investors, distribution platforms, or even talent, showing how the money flows allows you to structure deals more effectively, avoid financial pitfalls, and maximize your profits. It can be the difference between a film that makes a healthy profit and one that barely breaks even, or worse, falls into debt. So let's break down the four main steps of the film financing waterfall. The first step in the waterfall is the buyer licensing fee. This is usually the first payment you receive for your film, and it often comes from a distributor, a streaming platform, or a broadcaster who has bought the rights to show your film. Essentially, they are licensing your content to share it with their audience. Typically, this fee is paid upfront and can be a great relief to cash-strapped filmmakers because it provides immediate funds that you can use to cover outstanding production costs or to start paying back investors. However, while it may seem like a big win, remember that the buyer licensing fee is just the beginning of the waterfall. It's usually only a small portion of the total budget and far from the total amount you will receive from all revenue streams. This first payment is like a down payment on your film's future earnings. So don't celebrate too early, because the key is to keep your eyes on the subsequent steps to make sure the rest of the waterfall flows smoothly and profitable. Step 2 in the waterfall is recoupment of investors. And this is the phase where you start paying back the people who believed in your film enough to fund it. Generally, investors will want to get their money back as quickly as possible, and the terms of their return are usually laid out before production begins. It's often a structured repayment, and investors will be recouped either in full or up to an agreed percentage from the gross revenue before any other profits are distributed. And this recoupment is an attractive point for investors because it provides a level of security. They are often among the first to receive payment once the film starts earning money. So make sure your agreements are clear and that this step in the waterfall is defined and prioritized. Properly handling investor recoupment is crucial for building trust and ensuring you have funding for future projects. Let me ask you this: does your current project have a clear financial structure? Share in the comments below if you've set up a financing waterfall to distribute your film's income. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help. The third step in the waterfall involves residuals, fees, and profit participation. Once investors have been paid back, it's time to pay any profit participants. And this can include talent, such as actors or directors who have negotiated a share of profits, production companies, and any unions or guilds who are owed residuals for their members. Residuals are ongoing payments made when your film is distributed across different media or is re-aired. So if your film ends up streaming on multiple platforms or getting reruns on television, those involved in production may be entitled to additional payments. Fees and profit participation are often part of what they call back-end deals, where certain individuals or entities are promised a portion of the profits once the film has made a certain amount of money. Understanding this layer is important because it will affect how much money is left for the final step of the waterfall, which is your profits. So let's move on to the final step of the film financing waterfall, which is net profits and distributions. After all the fees, residuals, and profit participation have been paid, the remaining income is what you can consider your film's profit. And this is often referred to as the net profit, which is distributed among the final stakeholders, including yourself as the filmmaker, producers, and any other entities who have a share in the net profits. It's important to remember that reaching this stage of the waterfall can be a lengthy process, as all prior obligations must be met first. However, once you get there, this is where you start seeing the real financial rewards for your hard work. You can use this income to fund future projects, pay bonuses to your team, or simply enjoy the financial success of your film. The structure of your net profit distribution will largely depend on your initial agreements and how you've distributed profit shares among your team and stakeholders. So remember, understanding this structure can save your film from financial disaster. Each step in the waterfall is designed to ensure everyone involved gets paid in the right order. Miss one, and you could be in trouble. By mastering the film financing waterfall, you're making sure the financial structure of your film is solid and healthy. The key to profitability lies in understanding how the money flows. And now you know how to keep your production financially secure. If you're ready to dive deeper into the secrets of film financing, click the link below to download my free ebook, How to Create a Film Financing Waterfall. In this ebook, I dive deeper into the steps we discussed today, helping you design a solid financial structure for your film. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out more content on this channel and keep taking steps toward your filmmaking dreams. See you in the next video, and don't forget to download my free ebook.